How's it going, everybody? This is Anthony with Dude Ranting. If you like what I have to say or I offend you, I'm probably doing my job. So I grew up in California, in Santa Cruz County. Now, I don't know if you've ever been there or not. It's a beautiful place. Gorgeous. I don't live there anymore. People always ask me, I live in Virginia. Where are you from? I'm from California. Well, why the hell would you want to live out here if you came from California? Well, it's pretty simple. It's really, really, really fucking expensive. I just looked it up. It was updated this year, like median prices and how much it costs to live in Santa Cruz County. For a 480 square foot studio apartment, transportation where you're using public transportation majority of the time, maybe only putting a tank of gas in your car a month. What else did I put on there? Utilities for that 480 square foot apartment. And a cell phone. Haven't done anything with food. I'm up to $2,200 now. I got a friend out there who, he's a realtor and he posts articles all the time. The median home price for a 3-bedroom house is over $900,000. That's fucking ridiculous. $900,000 for a 3-bedroom house? Get the fuck out of California. Go anywhere else except for maybe New York City, and that shit is cheaper. No matter where you go. I don't understand how you can possibly go, oh, yeah, $900,000 for a 3-bedroom house. That sounds good. It's ridiculous. I just saw an article that says if you live in the Bay Area and you make under $120,000, you are considered a low-income household. Me and my wife don't make that. You know what? We live great out here. Well, I'm not rich or anything like that, but we make decent money. We own our house. If I were to take my house that I bought and put it where I grew up in Scotts Valley, I guarantee I could sell that house for $700,000 to $800,000, possibly $900,000. If I put it back in the San Lorenzo Valley, let's say I get $500,000 to $700,000 for it. If I put it in Santa Cruz, where you can smell ocean air, it's over $1 million. Now, a friend of mine, shortly after high school, moved to Oregon. And he told me, dude, you need to get out of California. If you get out of California, you will see how much better it is. You can afford to live other places. Just get out of California, get out of that area, and you will see what it is like. I had another friend of mine move to Vegas. They lived there for a few years. Now they're back in that area because his girlfriend wants to live there. I have a couple other friends who've left the state altogether. It's ridiculous to try to afford to live there. I got friends and family all over still there. More power to them that they want to do that. I cannot bring myself to try to justify paying that much to live there. Is it beautiful? Sure. I live an hour outside of D.C., maybe a little over an hour. It's beautiful here too. My house cost me $160,000. That's it, $160,000. My mortgage payment's $920. When I was living out there, me and my wife were renting a bedroom for $600, and that was obscenely good deal. You probably couldn't find a better deal than that. $600 to rent a bedroom, $920 to own a house. I live on the other side of the country, but I can afford to live. I can go take a vacation. It was hard to take a vacation living out there because everything costs so goddamn much. You have to pay for everything. Well, you have to pay for everything anyway, but that's beside the point. Pay so much just to live there. Living there is your vacation. You can't go do something else. I love California. I love Santa Cruz where I grew up. I will never live there again unless this pays off and I start making some obscene amount of money like some YouTubers do, but I seriously doubt that's ever going to happen. You don't believe me? Go look it up. When I moved, I read an article that said Santa Cruz is the second most expensive place in the country to live. Just saw one a few months ago. Santa Cruz is the second most unaffordable place in the country to live. California in general is ridiculously unaffordable, and their taxes are through the goddamn roof. Try getting out of there. See if it's easier for you. See if you can make life work getting out of that obscenely fucking ridiculously high-priced places to live. Give it a try. It's Anthony with Dude Ranting.